So I've washed this canvas in with raw umber, cobalt blue, bit of ultramarine blue, and white. It's funny because I think the last thing I said on the last video was that I was planning on doing more sort of coastal shoreline, and this morning when I got up and I stained this, I thought, oh, I'd like to make a winter scene. And then I realized that I had made a commitment to do, a few more sort of West Coast scenes. So, my plan is to sketch in something rough. I'm planning on making a knife painting, planning on making it loose, planning on painting it quickly. I'm going to do a rough charcoal right now. The disadvantage of laying your charcoal in the same day as you stain your canvas is that your charcoal will stick to the stain, so I can't just wipe it off. So it's, you're kind of committing to it, at least more so than if it's a white canvas. Anyway, we'll give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. I do have an idea of what I want. Yeah, so let's establish water lines, or a water line. I do have this mark in, I think. Yeah, let's start with that. Now we'll go halfway, we'll go about there. Oh, darn it. I don't like that. I run into my bottom lip of my easel and then I end up going in all kinds of directions. I don't like that. So let me just grab my sticky and I'll go a little further in. I don't want to go right across the canvas. I did a painting a number of years ago that I quite enjoyed how it worked out. Again, we're going to have some rocky shore here. And it wasn't so much the composition, it was the feel that it had. And I'm going to try to capture that. That was done with a brush, and it was a much smaller format, but and it was a square painting, I think. Anyway, it was called Windy River, I think. Anyway, we're going to shoot for something more coastal now. This structure isn't, the line of this structure isn't going to be quite as important as in the last painting I was working on. What I think I would like that might be too much. It's entirely possible it's too much. I want some strong, dark rock in the foreground because it's going to be a very atmospheric looking painting, I think. We'll see. Okay, so I think what we'll do is focal area is going to the source of light, okay? It'll be the secondary source of light, but it'll be the brightest, the highest value in the painting. I'm planning on having it around here somewhere. Or maybe here. Anyway, I won't worry about that just yet. So I want to be pretty close to that with a tree, because I'm going to lay a couple of trees in, again, quite windswept. I want this painting to have a lot of motion. You have a lot of motion, it's easy to create emotion in a scene. So I think what we'll do is okay, that might be a bit exaggerated. Okay, there's the strong tree. Oops, can't rub it out. It's in the paint now. Yeah, maybe it only needs that one tree. Maybe what wouldn't hurt is to have a second one behind it that will not be as high a value. Then we'll go beyond that and we'll go to a tree line that is going to be considerably higher in value. It'll be so high, in fact, that I think it's going to be very close to the values in the sky. But we want action. We want these trees dancing. We need a shoreline that's you know, the middle distance plane. Even that needs to have some character to it. So without worrying about individual trees and without putting too much detail in, don't put too much detail in. No detail. Okay. All right. I'm going to bring that tree up a little higher. Maybe put a trunk in there, or some trunk showing and catching light. Okay, rock design. Gotta have some design in there of some sort. This is just the start, but it's something. Something to break that line. Keeping those trees interesting if I can. I can only flick the canvas because I can't wipe it. If I wipe it, I just grind the charcoal into it more. This might be too strong. Not going to worry about it right now. What if I put a bit of a top on there? It's falling back. Just has to be a little bit tumultuous. You can almost picture these trees doing a tango. Oh, that's probably for me. I'll get right back to you. Hi. Okay, so just getting back to this, I think we'll stick with our point of light around here somewhere. Somewhere around here. this will be, fairly pastel, fairly high values, not very strong lines, not a lot of drama going up here. So our intense light will be against these darker trees and rock, and yeah, it's a really simple sketch, but we'll see how it goes. These are my plans to make a wonderful, beautiful painting with a knife very quickly. Yeah, right. Talk to you soon, guys.